What's it like to play Kobe Bryant?
What's it like to beat him?
To play him?
Oh, to play him was cool. I mean, best player in the game. You know, you can learn a lot from him. So just pay close attention to a lot of things that he does. You know, he's real good with details, and every inch on the court is an opportunity for him to create space to get open to score. And defensively, he's becoming a better player too. So, best player in the game.
Difficult for him tonight.
Well, it's tough. He's one of the greatest players of all time, and we're trying to make him work. He's going to score his points. He's that good.
Who would it be?
Oh, I got to go with Jefferson. I mean, just kind of. No. I got to go with Kobe Bryant. I got to go.
Why?
I mean, because God, man, he's amazing, man. I mean, the way he just take it to another level when you have to, you know. You kind of, when you got a team like that and things not going, everybody missing shots, you kind of have that one guy like Kobe who just come through and just give you 4 or 5 big baskets in a row, and that's what he do. You know, that would separate him from a lot of people. And LeBron James, you know, would be number 2, you know, to me. But right now, I got to go with Kobe.
And now Jefferson 3?
Well, yeah, you just can't count him out either, man. You got to keep him in that top 3 somewhere.
Still trying to, to me it's unfathomable that a guy can score 81 points in this day and age. So it's still hard for me to grasp it.
You know, I average 9 points a game, so it would take me almost 9 games to equal that 1 game total. But, you know, if anybody in the league could do something like that, it's Kobe Bryant.
Where were you in that moment when you heard about the 81?
I was at home, and I got a lot of phone calls. And I was like, why is everybody calling me? And then that Kobe had 81. I was like, what?
Crazy. I watched the game. I started cheering for him.
Really?
Yeah.
You want him to go for 90?
I just want him to keep going, you know.
That's a zone. You know, where your team is down 18, and your willpower lets you hit 5 threes in a row.
Here's Kobe again. Yes, sir.
He knew if you looked on his face, every shot was going in for him. That's going to go down in history. 81 in 2005, 2006, doesn't happen.
Kobe, he dunked on me. That's when I realized I was still a rookie. I tried to just stand there. I was thinking he was going to shoot a jump shot. He came down the lane and dunked it so hard, and it was just like, boom. And I don't remember hearing nothing else but boom, and then I heard, oh, wow.
And of course, no lead is safe against the Lakers because of this man, Kobe Bryant, can take over.
The whole crowd was in awe, and I was like, man, I just got dunked on. And that's like the first time I ever been dunked on my whole life. And I got clowned, you know, for the rest of the season, not just by my teammates, but my family and my friends. And I could go to the mall and I would see a guy asking for an autograph, but he'd have a shirt that got a picture of me getting dunked on by Kobe. And it's not a good feeling. When he's on the court, it's just like magic. You know, it doesn't seem like he's going, it's like everything is slowed down for him. He make his move, he just gliding and gliding. He'd give you one of them right there. He just go up, and it's like, it seems like it's slow motion, but it's like amazing to watch. Like I could sit there on the bench and I could watch him do all those moves all day.
You have to respect greatness. Kobe is one of the players that is just great at every aspect of the game. You know, he has what we say, he can master the game, and you have to respect it. And you have to really be on your P's and Q's when, you know, when you're going up against him, because if you slip, you know, you're going to fall.
Kobe Bryant's probably one of the top, I would say, 10 players ever to play the game.
For him to approach the game with the consistency he does is, you know, what really sets him apart and makes him one of the all-time greats.
Kobe's probably the most talented player on earth.
I love his game. I'm a huge fan of his. I've said this time and time again. He's definitely, you know, if not the greatest player of this era, one of them for sure.
Sometimes if a guy's beating your best, you just have to, you know, take it like a man. It's not a good feeling knowing that you can play good defense and he's still gonna make a shot. Definitely doesn't make you feel good.
Yeah, so we're here with Mr. Kobe Bryant, man, one of my favorite players. I don't know if you know, but we go way back. And when you was 14 years old or 15, I was 13 or 14. I'm only a year younger than you. And you was playing against Shamgar Wells, and I was on Shamgar's team.
I remember that game.
And they used to call you the next Grant Hill. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
And all the veterans we had on the team, they were older than you. They couldn't guard you. They said, "Ron, can you guard him?" Then they put me on you, and you torched me too. You torched me. That was a fun time for me. Ever since then, I've always been a big fan.
Thank you.
It's just his flair of the game. I mean, he's a very, flashy guy. Somehow he finds a way to dunk the ball on people or catch the ball in different areas. It's amazing.
Is he as unstoppable as people say that he is?
He really is. And the thing that makes him so unstoppable is that he never stops coming.
How you gonna stop the triangle, and how you gonna stop Kobe? He's in video game mode right now. You can't stop that. You know what it's like when you're on your video game and you shoot the ball every time it goes in.
Kobe's a fierce competitor, and if you come in that game and he senses any fear in your team or the guy that's guarding him, oh, he's gonna eat you up.
He's shooting jumpers. I'm talking about fadeaways from 20 feet.
Kobe on the crossover. Got it.
Three-pointers from halfway to half court.
Now Kobe's deep three.
Any which way you want it, he was giving it to you that night. 62 in 3 quarters, and that didn't feel good at all. Hey, if I was coaching that game, I would have went in at halftime, put my jersey on, and went out there and tried to tackle this guy. Kobe was taking his every time down, and you can only applaud a performance like that.
We tried pretty much everything. We double-teamed him, we triple-teamed him, and he kept on coming.
Kobe doesn't have the numbers, but boy, he's trying to make his own statement. On the reverse, he does!
That was disappointing for us, but there was nothing really we could do about it. That's why he's the best scorer in this game right now. Nobody believed it. Somebody got his phone out and checked it on the internet and said, yeah, he really had 81. And it's amazing. I mean, the zone he was in.
I thought it was a mistake, actually. I saw 81, and I was like, no, that's not right. I thought it was a typo, definitely a typo, but I was amazed. People don't even give the 60 points the credit it deserves. How hard it is to score 40. That doesn't get the credit it deserves. And to hear someone do it to do 81, that's above and beyond anything I could have imagined in modern day.
Kobe Bryant, a big first quarter for him, 15 points. What do you have to do differently defensively against him?
We got to put everybody on it.
Everybody.
You got to put the whole team on it. We can't match up with Kobe Bryant. We knew that coming in there. He's a great player. We just have to do the best we can to try to keep him in the side from getting layups. And obviously, when you do that, you got to try to keep them from getting second shots, which they've hurt us with that.
All right, thanks for your time.
Now, Phil, I understand you agree with Michael Thompson when Michael screams to everybody that Kobe has better basketball skills than Michael Jordan. Do you agree with that?
He does. I think that he has overall. So there's some things that Michael Jordan had that Kobe doesn't have. He has a bigger body. He was stronger. And Kobe's strong. But he had these incredible hands, and those hands were, billion-dollar hands where he could do so many things with it.
When you watch someone like Kobe Bryant, you're kind of holding your breath. You're kind of, what's he going to show me now? Whether it's a scoop or a fadeaway out of bounds over a guy right in his face. Some of the stuff we see him pull off is jaw-dropping. It's just, you just shake your head and go, wow, he is unbelievable.